How about now? Can you hear me now? I just had a whole big thing. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I gotta wait. I gotta wait 15 seconds to find out.
She said, yeah.
She can hear me now. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I just went through a whole big long thing. I'm not going to go through it again. I've literally been talking for like 5 straight minutes, and all I'm going to say now is I'm alive. I know who cares about me, and it ain't Discord. um. So yeah, I got the setup. As you can see, I'm dressed. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I was like, look, I'm. Shows up pant leg. Don't ban me. Don't ban me, Twitch. I've got my tea. Hey, Donazatello, how are you doing, my friend? I'm alive. So, yeah. So, newsflash, y'all. I'm not dead. Yay! So, so what happened here is I had a really long day. The yay was implied. I had a really long day, and then I had to go outside to go get groceries, and it was like 97 degrees outside. And then when I got home, I had to run around and I got everything set up, and I fed the animals, and I made dinner, and I made a big fresh pot of tea, and did all this stuff. And I was like, I got like 15 minutes. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch some TV. Wrong. Wrong. Bad mistake. Because I sat down to watch some TV, and I woke up to this. Because apparently, when you joke around with people all day about how you might electrocute yourself and die in the bathtub trying to stream on Twitch, and then you don't show up at exactly 8 o'clock like you planned to do and like you normally do, people assume that you electrocuted yourself and died. so, but I'm here now, and I'm okay. Everybody, calm down. I was just saying I couldn't have planned it better if I had really wanted to scare people. Because all day I've been messaging my friends and been like, "Oh, don't worry, guys. I finished all the whiskey like half an hour ago. It'll be fine. Like, this couldn't possibly go wrong. I'll be okay." Blah blah blah. So yeah, I woke up to my doorbell being rung and my yeah, I honestly, my whole thing is if I was actively electrocuting myself to death, then the doorbell probably wouldn't have worked because it would have been pulling all the juice to the tub. The electric doorbell wouldn't work. Well, I didn't answer the phone because I had it sitting on the charger. Look. Oh, I just doxed myself. It's just the stream. Don't get excited. Streamception. I literally had it. I had it sitting right here on the chart, like next to the tub, because I was about to start in 10 minutes. I had it all set up. I was ready. I was gonna do it. Sorry. I'm sorry I messed up your bacon cheese fries. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm not dead. Yay. Went and got dry erase markers for this. I didn't actually have this. I had this. It's supposed to be a fridge magnet. But anyway, so Twofer says he's going to hang out for a little bit. Once I get in, I'm going to basically be committed. So at this point, I probably should have fun while I can because I'm going to die when Calrea comes home on Sunday, right? For the win. So this is it's not showing Bioshock for some reason. So we're gonna learn together if there's a problem, and then if it starts up and it's all good, then I'm gonna hop in, y'all. But yeah, let's see. Um, the brightness isn't changing. It's literally not changing. Okay. Hang on. Don't get excited, y'all. I messed up. Hang on. There we go. There we go.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
All right, I'll be right back.
You know what? They were right.
Oh no, I'm gonna drown! Oh my god, it's just like real life! Okay, here we go, guys. Oh! Oh! I'm just hoping I don't overflow the bathtub. Oh no, I'm too fat! I gotta let some water out and overfill the tub. Oh! So the question becomes, when you are in a fiery plane wreck in the middle of the Atlantic, is the water hot or cold? Like, do you think the water would be hot from this plane accident? Oh! Hang on. Is that better? I'm trying to get the angle right. This is what I would have been doing with the last 15 minutes. Lily, no. Go out. Honestly, that's the biggest thing I have to worry about is a cat coming in here and sabotaging my ass. Alrighty. Got my... I gotta let some water out because it's a little over full. There we go. So this is BioShock, and I'm in the tub, and this is real life. And all the sharks for 1,000 miles are making their way in right now, which is honestly the most terrifying thing about this. Need a towel? Not a towel. Been a while since I had a bath. Oh my god, Benzo. I had actual family come to my house thinking that I was dead because I started an hour late. No, I'm good. I'm good. I actually had a very relaxing day. I played a little bit of No Man's Sky. Had a couple sippies and adult beverages. I was feeling good. I was all set up. Then I made a terrible mistake and went to bed. Only for a second. I was just gonna stretch my legs out and get a breather before I started, but then I realized I had made a terrible mistake. Saw that while doing some Factorio. Don't you come in here, cat. You fuck off. Don't you mess me up. Congratulations on the tub stream. Hey man, I said I'd do it. I'm not gonna be a liar. Like... No gods or kings, only BATHTUB. In what country is there a place for people like me? Well, not here. Not here in America, where crazy white boys fake their own death for Twitch fame. It's too high quality for you to watch. What? Do I need to turn the graphics settings down so you can stay longer? Here, I'll do it for you. I'll turn it down. Oh God, there's actually a lot of options here. I was kind of joking. I didn't think there'd be that many. How's the camera angle? Y'all can't see me, can you? Oh yeah, you can. I don't want to. I'm scared to move anything too close to the tub now because I scared the shit out of everybody by being an hour late start, and I don't want to then actually die on stream. Incinerate plasmids by Ryan Industries. Fire at your fingertips.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question.
Okay.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
Yes.
No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. That's God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone.
So I already see the potential for actual evil.
Instead, I chose something different.
I would say,
I chose the impossible.
Twofer, if you are still here, I would ask you to do me a favor. And the favor I would ask is that you would pull that door in the bathroom shut, because I already see one cat that has craziness in his eyes, and I can see him just launching into the side of the television.
With the sweat of your brow,
the game's not on the feed? Well, what the shit? Hang on. Might get doxxed. Hang on, y'all. Well, thank you for telling me, because this is a really good game, and I'd really prefer you see it. Let's see. Huh.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. So, sorry you missed the first 10 minutes of the game, guys. My carefully planned plug to keep the water in the tub is not working. All the water's leaking out. There we go. You're so wonderful. Thank you, too. That's fine. Anyway, let's spice this. Spice this up. Yeah, sorry, Yippee. Love you. There we go. I love the intro to this game. It's so well done. Yeah, so the water's not staying in the tub like I hoped. I have one of those older tubs where if you fill it up past halfway, the water leaks out. And I haven't filled up past halfway. I thought I was clever. I put tape over the hole, but it's not helping. Whoa, whoa. really pick up that shortwave radio.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
So this is the first time I think, well, it's not the first time I played video games in the bathtub, but it's definitely the first time I played a PC game in the bathtub.
Take a deep breath and step out of the
I gotta say, I'm not hating
twisting
it.
in the wind.
Not hating the experience.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Fight a chamber. There's a first for everything. Indeed there is, Donazatello. I feel bad that the first 5 minutes of the game was not showing. I don't know why it wasn't showing, but at least we're here. We're not your property. Let it end. Let us ascend. Ryan doesn't own us. Okay.
Just a bit more. How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seals Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Goddamn spiders. So how is everybody doing today? Besides me, I fully expect to be beaten to death by my family members either tomorrow or the next day. But how are you all doing?
Come on! I just want to touch!
By the way, in case anyone didn't see it, which how could you, right? How could you see it if I had the game not showing on the stream? But we are playing on hard. We're not playing on hardest. Your blood pressure's a little high. It's probably because all those bacon cheese fries you've been eating. No offense. Recently found out you gotta beat a guy up. Just make sure he's not in the tub surrounded by electronics when you do it. Y'all can't hurt me as long as I never get out of the tub, right? It's kind of like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the grandparents. Moving some furniture for your boss, then came home and played Factorio with a French streamer. Well, how did it go? Did you make robots? I watched Kid Varg and Pink Hellboy. They're two Australian streamers. I watched them play Factorio for like 3 weeks because they kept promising that they were almost to the point where they were going to get robots, and they never did. And then when they finally did, they were like, "Yay, we did it!" And then they got in the car and drove around.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be
If
fine.
anything, I feel like the water is coming out of the tub faster than normal. Yeah. A little hot. Burning my feet. Ooh. clothing is just soaking up the water, and that's why it seems like the tub is draining faster than normal. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Boyle? First going plasma is a real kick on you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Even after all, I mean, I know it's the remastered version and everything, but even after all these years, this game is still so freaking beautiful. Like, for real, for real. Pick your plasmid and evolve. The wondrous world of Rapture. I see we got some people coming in. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the background noise. My tub keeps draining. Oh no! Speaking of geeky bathtubs. Oh no! We gotta get out of here. How are you all doing this fine? How's the sound? Is it too echoey for you guys, or is it good? Let me know if there's an issue with the sound. I'll try to turn it down a little bit. It seems like it might be a little on the high side, but that might just be because it's me. You want a water slide? Well, okay, I'm sorry. I can't make that a reality for you, unfortunately, but maybe at some point in the future. Health lost, but EU gained from smoking. Time for chug-a-lug.
Morning, sir. Judo combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
I didn't mean to.
Well, wasted a little bit of Eve there, but that's okay. I panicked. Oh. So it didn't feel like when I was adjusting the darkness that it was making a difference, but now it definitely seems like it's making a difference.
Who's that? You come here! Report me, you fuck! Come back! I didn't mean to.
Okay. Tell Ryan I'm sorry. I won't do it again. How are y'all liking me just throwing lightning bolts left, right, and center while I'm in the bathtub playing a video game? Scaring everyone. It fits, right? I should have made the channel redeem where people could add more water to the tub for me. The Great Chain.
I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you were the only hope.
So I don't know if it still does it in the game now, but in the original BioShock, I actually experimented one time. I just stayed down there because you see it actually like slowly, it's like slowly filling with water from the explosion and everything. And if you wait long enough, which it takes several minutes, but if you wait long enough, the area down there starts to fill up with water, and there's actually some exposed wires in that elevator room, and when the water fills up to that point, you start getting electrocuted and then you die. So That's probably fine. So there actually is like a penalty for not hurrying up and going when you see that start to happen. Yes. Out of here.
And not
Winston
why are you
Hoffner.
here? Why is it today and not then when you were? Why can't Mommy hold you to her?
Got her.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle it.
Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
So who out there is actually familiar with BioShock, and for who is this like a new experience? Because if there's people out there watching that haven't seen this before, I don't want to be talking through the cinematics and distracting you with my ways. Why? Why though, Bathtub? Why you do this? Oh, Lord. Is there an incentive towards Little Sister? What you mean? Totally new. Oh, hey, Divide by Zeros. How you doing, my friend? Mute it, reenact the whole thing. Well, so basically what happened is there was a lot of water and then somebody got electrocuted. So do you want me to actually reenact the whole thing? Or no? Divide, I just started streaming because I fell asleep and people thought I was dead. Yeah, I definitely should have had a channel point redeemed for add water to the tub because this is pretty sad. Do you get to choose if I consume them or free them? I would say that there's no incentive to not do all one way or another. So you should either save them all or you should kill them all. Because going halvesies doesn't really like help you either way. So what I'll do, and I'm probably not going to play through the whole game tonight, is here. Here's what I'll do. All right. It'll be a while before I find my first one, so I'm going to put up a poll, and you guys can vote. Now your Friday's going places. Let's add a little water to the tub for Drewmy. Go ahead and vote in the poll on whether you want me to kill all the little sisters or save them, and I'll do whatever y'all say on that. But it'll be all one or all the other. It's not going to be halvesies. You know what else I should do? Hang on. No. There we go. There's that brilliant radioactive green light coming out of that refrigerator. And why is that brilliant radioactive green light coming out of the refrigerator? What is this and why? Did y'all see the achievement I just got? Oh god, I'm scared. I got the toaster in the tub achievement. I did it. Oh lord. Oh. Feels bad, man. Twofer, how's it going? Did you figure out how to get the stream to show up on the TV, or? I didn't really. I was like, hey, did you know this is possible? And then I just left without telling you how to do it. Basically, so basically, once you get the TV turned on, there is one of the sources is actually like cast or something like that. Like there's a specific source on the TV, like it says HDMI 1, HDMI 2. If you pick the correct one and then pull it up while you're on your stream, if you click on the picture, it only took me about 10 minutes streaming, but then once I had it all set up, I sat down on the bed to stretch my legs out and cool off a little bit because it's like 98 degrees outside today where I live, and I fell asleep for an hour, and I had a family member actually came over to my house and was like banging on the door because they thought I had legit electrocuted myself or like fallen in the tub and killed myself. So that's why I started an hour late. But if you get to the right source on the television down there, Twofer, and then you just click on the it's like in the picture when you're watching the stream, there's like a thing, it's like a square with like some waves going up, and if you choose that option, it should let you cast whatever you're watching to the TV. I apologize for not getting you set up on it before I ran up here, but I was already an hour late, and I was kind of scared that if I waited too much longer, more people would show up and they would hurt me. Hey, Panda Hitman, how's it going? Welcome to the bathtub stream, the tasteful bathtub stream. How are you? Find a back way through the restaurant to continue.
Such a filthy man.
Oh. Pure gamer instinct. Ready for food? I made some taco meat. Had some tachos before I started. Dames.
Too spiced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
So, Hippie Huff was saying that she is totally unfamiliar with this game. And I would say, Hippie, that the next time you're over here and if you're interested, you should definitely check this game out in a non-bathtub like setup, because the story for this game is actually amazing. When this game came out, there were actually like legitimate magazine articles and things that were coming out that were basically asking the question, is it possible for video games to be art? It was something that had gotten kicked around before, back and forth. But this game, this was when Call of Duty was blowing up. They had, and I was telling people, I worked at GameStop at the time, and I was telling people flat out, this game right here, this is gonna be Game of the Year. And people were like, no, dude, it's gonna be Call of Duty because Call of Duty has like multiplayer. I was like, no, this will be the Game of the Year. You watch me. Fresh Mohawk and Panda Express. The day is only going to get better. Panda Hitman with Panda Express and a Panda Mohawk. It's sheer pandemonium. But this game is really, really good. Oh, shit. Bro. So just a pro tip for anyone out there that's never played this before. Your different plasmid abilities require a certain amount of Eve, which is your Beijing beef is so good. I like the Beijing beef. I like the black pepper chicken, and they have the crispy. It's like the crispy honey chicken or whatever right now. It's like a limited time thing. Those are my 3 go-tos for Panda Express. But anyway, so with the Eve, the Eve bar, even though each type of plasmid ability requires different amounts of Eve to use, if you don't have enough on your bar to use your power, it'll still let you use it to empty out the bar. So you should pretty much just never actually use an Eve hypo. You should just let it happen on its own. Because like right now, on paper, I do not have enough points of Eve to use electricity. Like I need 20 points and I've got 15 in my bar, but it'll still let me do this, and then I'll automatically use the Eve hypo and regenerate to full. And since you can only carry 9 first aid kits and 9 Eve hypos, you should never use them of your own volition if you can avoid it.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam. The genetic material that
Shouldn't, I hate to interrupt him, but shouldn't there be, yes.
keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it.
Why? Okay. It didn't save the. It didn't save the
Everybody needs it.
dialogue subtitles before. There should be subtitles popping up. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. Woo.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps us safe.
Press a button you don't have to save your game. I do it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary. That's cool. That's a new thing for the remastered version, I think. I didn't know that was over there. I was just kind of like doing my laps around the rooms. Oh, that's unfortunate, Panda. I hate that happened. She was like, oh, and then flips. It got in my shoes too. Oh no. Y'all, Panda Hitman got food in her shoes. That's the worst Friday ever. Okay, they're dead. You know what? I'm gonna up the... I can see alright, but I'm sure that y'all probably are having some issues seeing what's going on. Yeah, this bar was not getting adjusted. Look, you like when you slide it, it doesn't actually get adjusted here, but there we go. That's a little better, yeah. Yeah, that's better. The first BioShock really was like a horror game. Like it felt like a horror game. BioShock Infinite, not so much. And I never played BioShock 2 like at all because it wasn't made by the same group, and I just didn't really want to play it because it wasn't made by the same group. I heard that it wasn't as good. Oh, must have been taco night. I mean, I had tacos. Oh, oh, oh! Go, go, go! Chef's kiss. Anime wow. There we go. Medical pavilion.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Could have tried to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB Wolf or the CIA Jack? Here's the note.
I'm in danger.
Something shit for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite to be snapped around by government muscle. With that, farewell, or muzzle on.
Yeah, he's like, go back and tell your bosses X, Y, Z, and then he decides to kill me. So how am I going to tell my bosses if you're going to kill me, bro? I feel like the medical section of this game is probably like the best section. Like it's definitely the most horror-y part of the game. And then after this, it kind of goes in a different direction, and I wonder if part of that wasn't because they were trying to like sell the game to the higher ups in their company. So they set it up as this very creepy, like horror type experience. And then once it was approved, they were like, oh, okay, well now we can like make the game we wanted to make. me see what the results were for the poll. Hopefully people voted on the poll. Oh, I didn't actually see what the results were. It's gone. It's gone. The poll is gone. Did y'all see what won? I got distracted and I forgot about it. Oh, damn it. I feel really bad. I put up a poll so that people could vote on whether I should save or kill the little sisters. It was to save them. Is that what it was, everybody? I don't know if I can trust Drew Mink.
Drew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture.
Okay.
Now find your way to emergency.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no reason not to be beautiful. Dr. Steinman's cosmetic enhancement.
The parasite eats three things: free minds, free will, and free men.
I'm in the tub. I kill or save. The man in the tub gets to choose who lives and who dies. Okay. Yeah.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
So I might have missed it, but so the last area we were in, the double-decker restaurant bar got attacked. Like there was like a terrorist attack in that bar on New Year's Eve, and that woman who was talking was there waiting to meet Andrew Ryan, who's like the owner of the city, the de facto owner of the city. And while she was waiting for him to show up, she was like, there was like a recording or something where she's like, I can't believe he stood me up again, da 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 da. And then there was like a bombing, and basically after the bombing, nobody ever came back, because at that point, things in the city had progressed to the point where like people are getting killed and they're just leaving you dead in the streets, because it's even though they were trying to keep an appearance of propriety, like this place was not okay for a long time before now. Start hack. I don't know if you heard me, Hippie Huff, but I was telling Toofer, I said this is gonna be the first time she's ever picked up the phone when I called her. I really and truly felt bad, but I was, the mic wasn't on when I was saying this, but I was laughing. I got water in this tub, look, there's water. I can't put much more. There's water and there's bubbles. I can only do so much, I don't want to spill. I feel like Kramer in that episode of Seinfeld where he just decides to live in the shower. So he gets like a special shower head put in, and he wires into everybody's hot water grid in the apartment building, and he's just in the shower for like a week. The sir was taking a bath. So, but yeah, I was I lost my train of thought now. But I was saying, like, I can see the articles. I can see the articles now. Did one streamer pay the ultimate price for fame? like I was laughing so hard as I was calling people and saying, like, no, I'm not dead, it's okay. Because I couldn't have planned it better if I was trying to, like, fuck with people. Because I was literally sending people's messages and I'm like, there's no way this could go wrong. Like, this couldn't possibly go bad. The one where Kramer gets where he gets the garbage disposal in his shower, and he's like, there's like a whole bit where he has a fancy dinner party, and he's telling him, he's like, this is the first time I've been out of the shower in a week. And they're like, well, how did you make this? And he says, well, I made it in the shower. He said, baby shark, do 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 do. You should have been here. You should have been here an hour ago, mommy dommy. I set everything up, and then I fell asleep on the bed. And everybody was freaking out because they thought I was dead. Twofer's downstairs right now watching me stream because he came over to check on me. I think it's interesting that Hippie Huff says that her and Calrea are going to beat me, but they didn't hop in the car and drive over. They sent the man to do it. Probably because they were worried they'd have to pull my roasted ass out of the tub. Y'all just do what y'all need to do. They were having a separate issue before I got here. One of us had to stay with Chi. That's true. That's true. If this doesn't get me partner. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I appreciate the sentiment. I would love to be that bathtub streamer that makes partner in 6 months. Like, that would actually be pretty amazing. Yep. Well, this whole thing came about because of Divide by Zeros. Like, this all came from a conversation I was having with Divide by Zeros in my stream like a month and a half ago. And it basically spun up to the point where I was like, you know what? I'll do a bathtub stream when I hit 250 followers. And people were like, oh yeah, okay, that sounds like a good idea. I was like, I'm not fucking joking, I'll do it. Like, I was serious. People thought I was kidding. But he wanted to know why Twofer was visiting at this late hour. That little robot just scared the shit out of me.
Tacky little nothing!
I can hear her humming to herself, and she was just standing there waiting for me. Creeper. Tough life.
Why are you dragging out your feet?
Uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated!
All true. But you know what I'm not? Dead on the floor.
Medicine! I need to go! Where are you going?
Ooh.
He's off again. Don't worry, darling. Hang on. We can see you, you know. Oh, yes. Run, you.
I don't know if that happens or not. That sounds pretty horrifying. if I'm being honest. Who was shooting at me and from where? From whence? Alright, absolutely. I will be here in the tub waiting for you, Panda. Don't take that the wrong way. As I said it, I knew it was wrong, but I had already committed. I had already committed to it. I couldn't stop myself. I mean, there's room in the tub for two, man. You gotta fly over here. Who knows? A few more bathtub streams, and maybe I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that sweet, sweet Twitch cash, and I'll be able to buy a little pop-up hot tub, and then we'll really be in business. We'll be able to do crossing the streams episodes from the bathtub. Have multiple people streaming in the same tub. I'd have to get approval from Cal Ray. I'd have to submit a list of who's allowed to hot tub stream with me and who's not.
You promised me this, Sniper. You promised me, really. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Above all, do no harm, Jay Steinman. Got shot. Oh shit. This is fine. I can do this. Boom, baby.
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electromotors.
Got setting up a little base of turrets to protect me here.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
So this guy is obviously not someone who would vote for Bernie Sanders.
Adam presents new problem.
erase marker. Oh, there it is. I thought I had made a terrible mistake. Settle back in. So, streamer peoples, what are the stream plans for the weekend? I'm gonna be solo until Sunday, so I'll have plenty of time to do streams of my own, to pop into other people's streams. I would love to see what people are planning on playing. Only people I've really been able to catch lately are Aeon and Donazatello and G Smurf, who's been doing all the Halo games. Anybody else planning on streaming anything new and exciting this weekend? Hey, buddy. Maybe I should be playing this on the hardest difficulty. What do y'all think? Once you get past Crash 4, oh, nice. Once you get past the first little bit and you actually have like built up your stock of Eve and first aid kits, it's really not a difficult game. If you just use all the tools that they give you, you know, if you don't try to go balls to the wall and you actually like set up traps for the big daddies and stuff. When I played this on the 360, this was one of the few games that I got every single achievement on, and I actually got the achievement for, was it Brass Balls? The one for beating the game on the hardest difficulty and for beating it without ever using a Vita Chamber. I got it in the same playthrough without meaning to, because it's really, like I said, if you just play conservatively, it's not a hard game by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a really, really good game. It's not, you know, Halo or something where playing on the hardest difficulty makes you question your life choices. Zelda Randomizer. Last run, you lost your save of Breath of Fire 2? No! Dude, you were so far into the game, too. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened.
With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails, but my imagination?
Dark Souls as well. Oh yeah, because I actually, if you look on the Discord, Drewmink, I actually put up a few of my old Dark Souls videos from when I was playing with Megami. I've got some longer ones that I'm gonna add, but I didn't want to like spam 15 videos at once. And Megami's got a few really good ones that he did, but I don't want to share them because the only way I could share them would be sharing a link from the Facebook. We had like a little Facebook group that we had in, and it's got his real name on it, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. So if he wants to do that, he can. Oh, okay. Guess who's back? Panda hit hit men. Hello. Whew. Sure. Eternal Flame. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Coffee, coffee.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom.
That was for y'all.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
So he wants to use a knife to make people look like Picasso paintings. He's not crazy at all. He's just an artist.
Shorty coming. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Brian's eyes and ears.
What'd you tell your friends? Oh, that's too bad. There's only a few up there now, but I will once I get out of the tub. Once I get out of the tub, I'll upload a couple of the longer ones. The ones that I've got are like little short videos, but I've got some compilations where we spent like a couple of hours at a time fighting invaders. And there's a few like 10 to 15 minute videos that are pretty fun as well. Okay, so now that I've hacked this, not only will it not call for robots to come attack me, but if anybody else wanders into its field of vision, it'll summon security drones to kill them for me. So always, always, always hack the cameras, the turrets, and the robots. I think I might have killed him. Hacker's Delight. With Hacker's Delight, your body converts the altered current from a hacked machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. Do it. Oh. Wrong thing. Oh yeah, I killed him. You're dead, brother.
Parasite wanders the halls. We rebuild our skin and doubters and the fire spoil our homes. 1,000 atoms a man of wood in each week.
Oh.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Warning, fire spreads. Got burnt through the wall.
Big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Makes them all dance to his tune. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Well, I'm glad that so many people came out for the tasteful bathtub stream. Honestly, I figured it was like 50-50. Either people would show up because they'd be like, "Oh, I gotta see this," or people would think I was just full of shit and not bother. And then the fact that I was an hour late getting started, I was like, they probably think I was screwing with them, that I wasn't actually gonna do it. So I kind of felt bad. Like when I woke up, I kind of just called everybody real quick and was like, "No, I'm alive. I gotta go. I gotta do my stream. Goodbye." Because if there's one thing I hate, it's people thinking I'm a liar. So I definitely didn't want y'all thinking I was full of shit about this because I fell asleep after setting everything up. Like, it's true though. Twofer got here and I had it. I mean, everything was ready except there was no water in the bathtub. Like I had even put the stuff in the tub to make the bubbles, which unfortunately are all gone now. But I mean, I had done everything. All I had to do was turn on the water and hop in, and then I passed out in bed.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad leak. Report any unexplained water promptly to the Central Council.
Any leak is a bad leak. Oh wait, I gotta go up here. There was some ice right here. Twilight Fields Fuel. She was having a party back here. A couple of bottles of whiskey. Some Monet. The freaking splicer wasn't the trap. She was just the bait. Dang it.
Sometimes I have to.
I don't want to hurt you, but sometimes I have to. 0451. Remember that, y'all. 0451. Oh 0451, 0451, 0451, 0451. Automatic hack tool, all right. Hey, I told you I'd do it, Kid Bard. I was just an hour late starting because I fell asleep. I am a man of my word. You missed the bubbles though. There's no bubbles left. It's been like an hour now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Huh. This is not max difficulty. It's second from the top. Second from the top difficulty. Because I didn't want to turn it into a rage game, but I did want it to have a little bit of a challenge. I was saying earlier that I probably should have just gone with the highest difficulty, because so far it hasn't really been much in the way of a challenge. Well, I'll tell you, Kid Varg, everybody else has heard this story, but I was putting all of these things up on Twitter and everywhere else where I was like, everything's set up, this couldn't possibly go wrong. There's no way I'll electrocute myself. And then once I got it all set up, I had like 15 minutes until 8 o'clock, which is when I was supposed to start. And I sat down on the bed to watch TV, and I fell asleep, and I woke up to somebody, to a family member that lives like 10 minutes away from me, banging on the door and ringing the doorbell. Because apparently when you joke with people for an entire day about how you're going to electrocute yourself in the bathtub, and then don't show up on time on your stream and don't answer your phone because your phone's on silent, and then, you know, just vanish, then people assume you're dead. So, but other than that, I'm doing great. I'm a little afraid about what's going to happen when Calrea comes home on Sunday. She's probably going to be very upset with me because she left at like 5 to go to her parents' house for the weekend, and then I just didn't show up when I was supposed to, and she was panicking, thinking I was dead. And I didn't help the situation by laughing hysterically when I finally called her, because it was just too funny to me. Like, this part of the game is way creepier than anything else. Oh, about that, I can't hang out with you tomorrow because I'm afraid. All I can say, Hippie, is that I truly am sorry, and I did not do it on purpose. Even though it doesn't seem like I feel bad, I really do feel bad for scaring y'all. It's just one of those things that you can't not find funny after the fact, you know? I just feel bad that Twofer had to come all the way over here, and now he feels obligated to stay because he's worried I'll die.
Simon, I know Medical Pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never going to stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
I need adult supervision. So why did you send Twofer? Again, back to that same old conversation. Okay. Y'all just work that out. Just want to find you. you go. You found me. Congratulations. I missed this whole little section over here. Oh, this is the Nazi girl.
I was at German prison camp. Only a
This is a good game, Hippie Huff.
I realize I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
So the premise of this, because I know you missed it because it wasn't showing up on the screen, Hippie, is this actually starts out, it's like in the is it like the 1910s or the 1920s, something like that? Maybe it's later. I mixed this one up in Bioshock Infinite's timelines, but basically you're on an airplane flying over the Atlantic and you have a package that says do not open until da 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 da, and then like you basically drift off to sleep, and when you wake up you're in the middle of the ocean and the plane has crashed, and then you have to like, you know, swim to a lighthouse that's sticking up out of the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and then there's a bathysphere that brings you down here and all that jazz. It might be. This one might be the one that was done during the 60s, and Bioshock Infinite was like at the start of the 1900s, I think. It just seems older than it is, because basically like fashion just kind of stopped. When everybody came down here, when the place was built, they brought like that Art Deco style from like the Roaring 20s with them, and the clothing styles, and then because there were no outside cultural influences, everything sort of just stayed the same forever, which is kind of funny if you think about it, because Andrew Ryan built this place to be like where all the smart and special people could go to just be smart and special, and then because they were basically existing in a vacuum for 50 years, they didn't actually make any progress. Like everything just sort of stayed the same. But bandages. Oh, I remember this part. I don't like this part. I heard it. Did you hear it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Hello? Okay. Oh God. I'm trapped in here now. Oh God. No! Are you done? Okay. That was horrible. Hey, absolutely. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it, Divide. I meant to ask you, did everything, I'm assuming since you're packing, everything went the way it was supposed to today, right? Like, you are now a homeowner, yes? Everybody needs to, I'll wait for him to respond. How much to write your name on my nips? I don't know that they're big enough for your whole name, but I can write your name on my board. I will say, hang on, because Divide by Zeros bought a house today, guys. So, that being said, woo indeed. Can y'all actually see the board? Or y'all can't even see the board now, can you? I moved it like a dummy. Here. Hey. I've been writing messages on the board this whole time and y'all can't even see them. Y'all need to tell me these things. There we go. Now you can see what I've actually been doing off to the side this whole time. I've been writing stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll just do it. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Uncivil, uncouth, uncouth! Your word! God damn you! Don't you disrespect me! Clean it up! Right away! You never amount to anything!
We did it. That was less bad than I thought it was going to be. I got stuck right here. Don't get excited, Mommy Dommy. I got stuck. Just for a second. And then my stepsister came and got me out.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead.
Damn
All
water.
I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
Choppers and... Alrighty. How do you... Oh, it's... okay. I was like, how do you switch ammo, by the way? I couldn't remember. Alrighty. That's normal.
Who can truthfully say
hunger. I've had happiness. Oh look, a teddy bear. That, I will say, that right there scared the shit out of me the first time I was playing this game. Because I grabbed it and then I backed up and he hit me. But then I figured out if you just turn around and are very calm, he won't actually do anything for like a good 15 seconds.
Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification. But plasmids are the paint.
The little trail of bandages leading you in here. I never noticed that before, but it's legit like a little candy trail to lead you in here. That's funny. Dear Lord. Well, there's the key. So we're gonna have to find another way in. Or will we? Candy dental. How y'all liking the music, the juxtaposition of the music with this game? I love it. Testing telekinesis.
Clinical trial about 23, Dr. Sucho. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on
From
telekinesis.
my roof at 200 subs. At 200 subs? Are you shitting me? That'll be 10 years from now. No, I don't think I will ever stream from the roof, unfortunately.
Stop speeding bullet, but can catch up to a
Sorry.
object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Sucho just get
That's where I draw the line. Unfortunately, I will not be on the roof of the house ever. The next big checkpoint, if you will be 500 followers, and Calrea will do an appearance on stream. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet, but I think she might like sit in and hang out for a while I do a stream or something when we get to 500 followers. So tell your friends. This is the one everybody should be sending messages to all their friends right now, being like, this crazy ass white boy is streaming in a bathtub right now, y'all. You need to come check this out, because you're never gonna get to see it again, because his girlfriend's gonna kill him on Sunday when she gets home. Pick up stuff with your mind. Throw them at enemies. What else do you need to know? Oof. So do I get rid of incinerate or electric, the shock one? I guess I gotta get rid of shock because you need the incinerate to like melt ice and stuff. Electrovolt. I get rid of electrovolt.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
I honestly really like the telekinesis. Telekinesis is one of my favorite plasmids. because it uses almost no E whatsoever, and it's so ridiculous. Like you can pull the mask off of a splicer's face and then throw it at him and kill him with it. It's such a silly, like it's such a ridiculously overpowered power. Oh no! I saw the little sparkle, but that's nothing. Generally speaking, if the hacking is only like 10 or 15 bucks, I'll just do it because money isn't really too terribly important in this game. I mean, it's nice to have, but the main thing is just not getting hit. And if that's a quick way to not get hit, then I will absolutely do it. I saw them walk through here. But... Nope, you can't see me. You're a damn liar. You do not. I was just panicking. I was like, I gotta stop this thing because I'm in the deep water and stuff's gonna show up and attack me. It's worth 20 bucks to get all this stuff, definitely. 10 for the camera and 10 for the safe. Hell yeah. So I think I'm done in this area. I think I've got everything at this point. Cure all. Did I come in here before? No, I didn't come through here. Okay, because this is where the rocket turret was scaring me so bad, and I just bugged out. Wrench jockey allows you to... Yeah, right. You see how pruny I am? Are you kidding me? No, I will not be drinking the phenomenal soup today, thank you. I gotta bottle this and sell it. Be looking out for a merch tab on my page in the future. You'll be able to buy your very own bottles of phenomenal soup. Wrench jockey builds up your upper body, allowing you to wield club-like weapons with unprecedented skill and power. I do it. Honestly, the wrench does stay pretty viable, even at high difficulties. And away I go. Upcharged death soup. Yep. Pure profit, baby. Pure profit. not too worried about that one. That one was in a bad spot. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace? Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir. Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse?
Well, that ended well. I think they're supposed to... Oh, there it is. In my Discord art gallery. Oh, shit. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I can't do it now, but I will absolutely check it as soon as this is done. Oh, auto that. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna check it. I can only imagine what it's gonna be. As long as it's not something outright terrible and things that will get me in trouble, then thank you ahead of time. But I'm eager to see what it's gonna be. Okay, so now we're done in this area. Oof. And you don't actually use any Eve until you throw the item. So.
Hello? Open the door, Sydney. I know better. Go in,
I feel like I hit her more than once with the lockbox, but that's okay. We're not going to stress it. We are going to save, though, because I looked and I saw that I was very close to dying. You do not auto-heal in this game, so if you are not watching your health, you will absolutely keel over dead with 9 first aid kits in your inventory. I've already been this way. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go now. I hear somebody like laughing and coughing and walking around. But I don't know where they are. Okay, I guess I killed him. I didn't think I had killed him, but he's gone now. AccuVox. Recording the thoughts and lives of Rapture citizens for 5 years and counting. Fontaine's Futuristics. Okay.
I'm smarter than you! Hurry up! This
Oh, that was bad. I love the spawning, the way the spawning works in this game, because the enemies do not randomly, it's not like they're just randomly spawning because I'm in the area too long. It's that after certain points, new enemies will show up at various spots, so it kind of creates the sense that people are coming and going in the area, instead of it being empty. You know, once you've passed through one time and then it's just a bunch of empty hallways, you're constantly running into people in areas that you thought were safe.
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated?
Alright, I think we're good, y'all. Here we go. Steinman's. This guy is so messed up. Like, honestly, he's one of my favorite villains. Because there's some crazy mofos in this game. But this guy takes the cake, really and truly. A plastic surgeon who is so disconnected from reality that he's like on the TV and the radios in the medical wing preaching about the moral obligation you have to be beautiful. like you owe it to other people to be an attractive person in this society. Aesthetics are a moral imperative.
Why do we have two eyes? Is this a law that says we must? Two arms, two legs, two ears.
Oh, and he has his little mental breakdown. You're gonna hear it in a minute when he's talking about symmetry, and he's like he believes that the goddess Aphrodite has chosen him to cure the world of symmetry. So he's just going around cutting people up and making them asymmetrical.
I'm not finished. Not finished.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
For some reason, these explosives don't seem to be hurting him, so just have to do it with guns. He's like immune to his own explosives or something there. For the Dishonored franchise? Maybe. Dishonored came out after this, definitely.
Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the circus of values! You gotta be careful because this game will absolutely set you up and you'll think that person's dead and then you get close to them and they jump up and attack you. Like, they do some dirty shit in this game with the enemies. Oh, jeez. What messed up? Oh, here we go. Symmetry.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to
Spooky dookie.
tyranny.
I really liked Dishonored.
I'm here to show
Dishonored was a fun game. I never played the second one. I have it, but I never played it. I got it on sale for like $6 for Black Friday or something, and then I bought it and like literally never opened it.
symmetry.
1% of problems, right?
It's time we did something about symmetry.
It's time we did something about symmetry. So fun, kind of sad about how they ended the series though. Well, don't tell me, because maybe one day I'll play it again. Maybe one day I'll play Dishonored 1 on a stream as well. I'd have to play it on the PS4 unless I bought it again, which I don't want to do, but I really didn't want to use the electric buckshot on this guy because he's almost dead now, but I disagree. Yummy. 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 Oh. rad. I love all the little artsy touches, being able to look out the windows and see the wildlife outside the windows and things. It's so cool. I love it.
Aphrodite is walking the hall, shimmering like a scalpel. Stein, she calls. Stein, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
I think it's really interesting with the telekinesis plasmid. When you're listening to the video or the little audio recording about it, he's talking about how he hasn't perfected it to the point where you can stop bullets. And when you play BioShock Infinite, you know, at the risk of giving some minor spoilers, you find out that a lot of the technological advancement in BioShock Infinite is coming about because they're basically stealing ideas from like the future, kind of like Moonlighter. And there's a thing you can find where they specifically talk about Dr. Suchong, and I think the idea is that they stole the idea for the telekinesis plasmid from him, and then they were able to perfect it. So because in BioShock Infinite, they have a similar ability where you can actually like hold up your hand and you can grab a bunch of bullets with telekinesis and then like hurl them back at enemies or whatever. Alrighty. Aesthetic ideals. Absolutely, Divide. Thank you for being here. Have fun tomorrow. Take some time to enjoy it. Just remember, you don't have to get moved in tomorrow. You just have to start moving in tomorrow. So don't overdo things.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one too fat. This one too tall. This one too symmetrical. And now, what's this guy? An intruder. He's ugly. 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 Look at you, idiot! Look in the mirror! Look in the mirror! I'm not finished with you! Not my patient!
I killed a doctor with a first aid kit. Take my cat. Where'd he go?
You know who I am!
Got him.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Tubbin and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of work.
Got him!
I scared the shit out of me. It was so loud. Oh my god.
We'll get there soon enough.
Oh shit. Anyway, I got an audio recording from that dead body that was on the table.
4-0 silk and down.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Ooh. And it was at that moment that he lost his mind. Away from me. Get away from me. It says enemy triggered. He's triggered. Oh, see, because I hacked that camera in that room off to the left. When I lit the oil on fire, they went the other direction to try to get to me, and going through that room, the camera saw them, and now it's summoning, like, instead of green or red robots, it's summoning yellow robots that are just attacking them. But once the little timer's over, the security alert will end. That's how we do. I'm telling you guys, the telekinesis plasmid is the best. Absolutely the best. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing toilet joke. It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
I love the artistry of this. This is so amazing. Right here.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, at least. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up those creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Boyle. You won't survive without the Adam dose. Things are carrying, are carrying, are carrying, are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
And we said rescue, right? We're gonna rescue him. I will say you get more Adam from harvesting the little sisters instead of rescuing them. But for every 3 that you rescue, Tenenbaum will give you like a little gift pack. She'll have a little sister leave you like a gift pack in certain spots that will have extra Adam, and then it'll also have like some money or some ammo or like a special upgrade for your character. So they do actually give you more rewards in the long run to rescue them. But, or you could just shoot them, but that doesn't do anything.
No. 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 No.
You saved me.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be
And you can see at the bottom of the screen, for each area in the game, there's a set number of little sisters. And you can see, if you see the one to the right that like looks like a happy little girl now, that's one that we've rescued. They show up as like an X through their face or something if you harvest them. And then if you see one that's got the Big Daddy next to her, it means you haven't actually found her yet. She's still wandering around with the Big Daddy protecting her.
Looks don't make it so. You need all the atoms you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Okay, so let me out. Uh-oh. I was like, my stuff. First aid kits also give you Eve. That's a really good one. An armored shell. Yeah. That's good.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a contamination from life support.
That's so fucked up.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters and the atom they carry.
Okay, so there's our turret. I don't know why I crouched just now. Oh! I can't use my powers. I'm glitched. I'm bugged for real. I can't do anything. Oh no! Well, I guess I gotta reload. I couldn't do anything. God. Oh my God, when did I last save? Oh no! I think this is like before I fought Steinman.
I'm in danger.
And it like hardcore bugged. I couldn't do anything but run. I haven't even killed him. Damn it. Well, that's disappointing. I was going to stop once I got out of the medical. I don't really want to replay the last 15 minutes again. So what I'm probably gonna, well, I don't know if I'm gonna play this again in the future. I may. People seem to be coming in at a pretty good rate. People seem to be hanging out for a while and having fun. So I may continue to play this in the future. Occasionally. I probably won't do it in the bathtub again because it was a little bit of a pain in the ass to set up, even though it only took like 20 minutes. Now I have to go put it back in my office again because I got to be able to set up to stream for Lego Indiana Jones tomorrow morning. But I may come back and play some more in the future. So what I'll do is off stream, I will I'll get back to that point right before the Big Daddy, and then if I do pick up again in the future, that's what I'll do. I'll start from that point. Um, that's really disappointing, honestly. I would think that it would have auto-saved, but I guess it only auto-saves when you come into a new area, because it hasn't auto-saved in an hour and 10 minutes. And it's 11:30 now, and normally I'd be finishing at 11, but I started an hour late. So I still ended up going for like 2.5 hours, and I'm very pruny, so I think I'm going to call it here. Definitely hope that you guys enjoyed watching the game, and I hope that you you liked the novelty of this whole experience. It was definitely interesting to do this. I still feel really bad for scaring everybody, and I feel bad because I know Twofer's waiting for me to be done so that they know I'm not gonna electrocute myself or whatever. But aside from the terrifying the friends and family thing, it was a fun experience for me, and I'll have to see maybe when we get to 500 I'll do another one. Well, that's not all that matters, you know. You guys are here. That's important too. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow morning. Normally, I've been starting my Saturday morning cartoons episodes around 9 a.m. But since I'm gonna play the entire second Lego Indiana Jones movie tomorrow, and it ended up taking me about 3.5 to 4 hours last time, I might start a little earlier, but I'm not going to commit to it. But just don't be surprised if you see me jump on at like 8:30 instead of 9. I'll put something in the Discord, and I will put something, you know, on Twitter and all that jazz when I'm getting ready to start up. So if anybody out there has not joined the Discord yet, I'll send y'all a link right now in the chat. Give me 1 second. Invite, copy, and, well, as always, thanks for being here, because otherwise I'd just be some weird-ass person in a tub with a Game Boy magnet taped to the wall. This is actually a fridge magnet. Calrea's brother got it for me for Christmas, but I didn't have a fridge that it would like look good on. But it's literally just fridge magnets that I like tape. That's all it is. It's a cool little thing though. So, definitely, thanks for being here, you guys. Like I said, I'll get this straight. And apparently, I dropped a lot of frames too. I dropped 5,000 frames while I was streaming. I couldn't tell. Hopefully, it didn't. Hopefully, it was spread out, and there's not just like a 5-minute chunk where you guys just missed a bunch. So last chance, if anybody wants me to bottle some of this before I let it out of the tub, just send me a message privately with your PayPal information, and we'll work something out. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drain the tub. I'm going to dry off because I am extremely wrinkled and pruny, and then I'm going to set about getting all this stuff back in my office and set up so that I can stream again tomorrow in my normal way. So yeah, tomorrow, Lego Indiana Jones. Tomorrow night, I'm probably going to do some more No Man's Sky. I think my schedule says Dead Cells, but frankly, I'm more excited about No Man's Sky right now. So I'm going to play some of that. I'm at the point where I've just got hyperdrive because I have been playing it a little bit off stream as well, because I figured, you know, the game is basically endless. People aren't going to call bullshit if they're like, wait, you're 3 feet away from a big rock and last time you were 6 feet away from a small rock. I don't know that it's really that kind of game, so I figured I'd do a little bit of off-stream playing, and I would get the hyperdrive, and then we could go exploring and find some more planets and name them again. So thanks again to everybody who came out tonight. Like I said, I had fun. Definitely, it was a fun experience. It's something I can look back and laugh on. Hopefully you can all look back and laugh on it too. And yeah, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, then Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Don't electrocute yourself in any bathtubs, all right? Later.